the committee here at Nets Republic, have questions, and I need answers for those questions. Now, before this video begins officially, I actually have a concert coming up in Brooklyn at the Delancey, I believe July 19th. If you're interested in coming through and seeing the kids do his screamo stuff or whatever, ow, Jesus, you are more than welcome to come through. I think tickets are like $5. You can just come up to, Jesus, I keep hitting this drum. You can just come over to the venue, drop you $10 and come see the kid. You can hang out with me, see me perform, all that fun stuff. Anyway, y'all, I need answers. That's what I need. I need answers as to why do I feel like we're still on the sky is falling shuffle when we should be in pure bliss? Now, I don't want you to think we're rehashing the same stuff over and over. No, don't worry. This is different. This is the Noah Clowney video. This is the Noah Clowney video. Now, I watched some highlights because around the time I kind of stepped away from Nets Republic for just a quick second, quick explanation on that. Got signed to a record label, been busy doing stuff musically, so that's my bad. But around that time I stepped away when, music was kind of, meh. That's when he got called up from the G League, I believe, and he started playing real minutes. Now, I had already seen what was good with Trendon Wofford, right? Like, I had already seen that, right? I didn't really get to see what Clowney was all about, and y'all kept messaging me and, telling me he's the truth and all this stuff, but I didn't see it. But I should have known because the last time y'all told me not to sleep on a draft pick and in terms of a big man, it was Claxton. And I was like, well, Claxton's great and all, but we got Jared Allen. Well, Claxton's great and all, but we got Blake Griffin. Well, Claxton's great and all, but we got LaMarcus Aldridge, right? So doing that cha-cha slide of various individuals until Claxton finally got the chance to show what he's really capable of, and then it was just purely obvious we go Claxton from here on out. I feel like in terms of the power forward position, we are set with Noah. Can we start at the fact that he shoots threes? Can we start there and at a very decent clip? And I even gave it the 2K test. I had to have been like 3 for 6, just letting it fly. That man is insanely talented. Everything that we were basically alluding to and assuming we were gonna get from Dorian Finney-Smith, I feel like we got like we got Dorian at home. You feel me? Now, maybe not, the inside dominance in terms of like offensive production. Well, not yet. But I mean, I feel like he still gets it done. He can catch a lob or two. You know what I mean? But that's just offensively. Can we talk about can I get a hot time? Can we talk about the defense, y'all? My God. Him and Claxton. Tag team in the block party? The Brooklyn block party? Y'all. Now, y'all didn't tell me he was doing all that. Y'all just said he was good and he shot threes. Y'all didn't tell me he was doing all this. Again, I state once more. How is it that we are going into next year with an alleged lineup of, and I know what y'all are going to say, we're going to trade. Follow me here. An alleged lineup of healthy Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, Lonnie Walker, Clowney, and Claxton. And y'all feel anything but positivity and joy. I want to see that show. I would like to see. I would also like to point out that I'm getting real tired of this idea that Ben Simmons and Claxton can't play together. Y'all need to stop sipping the Jacques Vaughn Kool-Aid, stop doing the cheeseburger dance he was selling us, and open your eyes and have an opinion of your own for a second. Now, yes, they are two, non-shooters. Allegedly, we just haven't given Claxton a chance, but they're allegedly on paper 2 non-shooters. Cool. But get out of this hype train mentality of it's got to be like 1 in 4 out, right? Let's just stop. Let's stop the keyword grabbing, right? The key phrase grabbing. Let's stop the hype beast mentality of, oh, we heard this on First Take. Let's use our own brains for a second. It doesn't have to be 1 in, 4 out. You don't have to do that, especially with Ben Simmons pushing the pace the way that he does. If Ben Simmons is able to just attack the paint and attract any form of attention, the lob to Clax is ridiculous. And let's say it's in a half-court setting, right? Ben Simmons is more than, when healthy, is more than capable of getting everyone involved. But see, that's because y'all have been brainwashed by Jacques Vaughn and random Nets hypebeast Twitter into thinking that Ben Simmons is some Draymond Green type power forward instead of the point guard he clearly is. Now, again, I'm doing a lot of Ben Simmons defending, and y'all know how I feel about Ben. I'm just saying, hypothetically, I don't like that narrative if he stays. I don't like that narrative that him and Claxton can't coexist, because that's crap. I'm so sorry. It is possible. You just need a competent coach who knows what he's doing, and obviously a healthy Ben Simmons. It's more than possible. Just because Jacques was openly admitting he didn't know how to do his job on camera, said, well, I just don't know how to play them together. Brody, that's your own problem. Your confession is your own problem, but I can't speak to that, right? Like, I can't speak to that. But I think an alleged projected lineup of that makes me giddy, makes me excited. I want to see what they cooking. I would like to see no Monique. I would like to see. It's little stuff like that to where it's like, I don't understand at what point we started, hitting the, I can't even think of a name for it, but like being so hyper-focused on picks and the future and tanking and all that stuff. This is the fun part. And we can go up and down the roster of the young core that is allegedly, well, not even allegedly, we know for a fact, that is staying. We just got to see what they're doing with Trenton. And that might have already been done. I haven't checked my phone since like 2 p.m. So who knows? Maybe that's already happened. Maybe it's signed, sealed, and delivered. We don't know. But I'm saying, with the talent that we have right now, I don't know how you're not excited. Even in the slight chance that we keep a Cam Johnson, who I have gone on record as saying is overrated. And again, I really need everyone to understand, when I call people bums, when I call people trash, it's based on the expectation, not on their actual on-court production. I don't think Cam Johnson is worth a mini-max. I don't think so. He was only signed because he's besties with his twin, who asked to be traded, but didn't, make sure his twin was good, but, cool. That's Mikkel for everyone who's not following along at home. I just don't think he plays up to his contract. But that's a me thing. You can say the same thing about Ben Simmons. I don't think even when healthy, he plays to his contract. Right? Now, if they're literally not doing anything, like in the multiple times periods where Cam Johnson can't hit a shot and he's not playing defense, it's like, okay, that's all we have you here for, what's going on. But when he's doing those two things, or even one of the two, ignoring the contract, you couple that with what we have, like imagine Dorian Finney-Smith, Dennis Smith Jr., Cam Johnson, this assortment of individuals is coming off the bench. That's not exciting to you? That's not fun to you? It's not very often that I get to come on camera and be optimistic about a basketball team, but like I'm all smiles over here. There is not 1 ounce of me that's upset about the lack of moves. I'm good. Again, the only thing I'm salty about is the fact that all we got back is some stupid picks and bogey. That's the only thing that has me a little tight. But outside of the return, which y'all think is amazing and the heist of the century, I think it's trash, but cool. That's really the only thing I'm upset about. But I'm completely over it because it's time for the Cam Thomas show. It's time for the Claxton show. And dare I say the Clowney? I'm excited. And really, you should be too. And I feel like a majority of this summer is going to be me convincing y'all to be as excited for this season as I am. The fact that we get all this fun new stuff with zero expectations, I love this, especially coming off of 4 to 5 years of championship or bust. Or playoffs or bust if you include last season, because I wasn't buying it from media day that this was going to work, but that's not here nor there. I'm excited, and you should be too. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is there anything else, like it was just the sprinkles, it was just the highlights, but is there anything else, not only with Noah, but just in general with this team that you're excited about? Let's flip the script this summer and ignore the negative. Now, obviously, if Sean Marks allows us to, but let's ignore the negativity for a second and let's focus on the positive. Tell me down below, what are you excited for going into this year? Go on.